Hello everyone, my name is Rodrin and you're watching the Minecraft Guide for Beginners, Z tutorial series for new and returning players to Minecraft 1.16. In this episode, it's all about skeleton farming. In an earlier episode, we found a skeleton spawner, which would be perfect to create a skeleton farm. Now, we need to get a little bit more materials. I mean, I have my diamond pickaxe, but it's not enchanted yet, so I'm really not going to feel comfortable going in with that. And we're also going to be making a very basic variation of a skeleton farm. It's not going to feature some of the standard design things that other farms feature. And I'll explain what I mean by that when we get down to making it. Right now, I was actually in the process of filming the enchanting episode, and I kind of ran out of XP. So we're going to switch gears. We're going to start recording the second episode, and it's starting to get dark out there, which is going to be about the skeleton farm. But because I haven't gone to the nether yet, I don't have any soul sand, so I can't do the lift and drop to make the skeletons one hit. So we're just going to make a very quick and dirty skeleton farm in this one, and then we'll be improving it in the future ones. Or we can go to the nether in this episode and get soul sand and make the farm right the first time. You know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna go down to the mines and get another piece of obsidian. We're gonna go to the nether in this episode and see what we can find. Now I'm looking for a piece of flint or steel to be able to ignite the portal with, and I might have to, try and mine up a piece of flint because I don't appear to have any flint, which means I haven't been breaking nearly enough gravel blocks. That's all. Okay, we have food. Good, we're good there. We'll grab this shovel, and I'll keep the diamond pickaxe on me because we'll need to mine some obsidian. We got our water, we got some torches. We are all set to get down into that mine. So let's get down there and let's get an obsidian block, and then we'll come up into the mine entrance area and make that our portal. Now in this series, I am going to put my nether hub on the roof of the nether, so I'll probably build a nice little watchtower to lift the portal up above Y128 to make that happen. Because I've been told if you build a portal above Y128 in the overworld, it will spawn you onto the nether roof, which I am very much eager to do that. As we descend into the mines, I think right here looks like a good spot for a nether portal. To dig it up a little bit and do a little forming around it, but I think it's going to be a pretty good location. That way, if any pigmen come through the portal, they won't get up into our main base area, and we won't have to listen to the sound of the nether portal the whole time we're down here. Now, I think I had obsidian this way. Let's go ahead. I hear lava popping, so worst case, we should be able to make some obsidian. But yep, this looks like where I was at earlier, digging up obsidian, so I'm going to put my water back in there like I like to do. And that way, what I do that for is if there's any lava underneath these blocks, the water will turn it into obsidian right away. Nothing will get lost and nobody gets hurt. And now we wait for the obsidian block to break. Now, thankfully, we only need to mine. See, that's what I'm talking about. The lava turned to obsidian instantly, and we didn't lose our piece of obsidian block. So now that we have that, let's go and find some gravel and try to get a piece of flint so we can make the flint and steel. Now that's going to be rather boring, so I'm going to go ahead and cut away, and next time you see me, I'll have my flint and steel in hand. Alrighty, I am back with my flint and steel in hand, and now it's time to build this nether portal. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of square this off right here. The width is pretty good, but we need to have a little more vertical height to this portal. So the way the nether portal works, it takes 10 blocks. You put 2 down there. You put 3 up here. Looks like we need to go just a little bit higher with the ceiling, which is fine. You put another 2 across, connecting the inside corners, and then another 3 right down there. And that is the economical nether portal setup. Only takes 10 blocks. Now you could fill the corners in with obsidian if you want. That'll take an extra 4 blocks, making it 14 blocks. You can also make them bigger too than this. This isn't the only way to make them, but all right, let's do this. Please don't spawn me over top of lava lake. So the way the skeleton farm is going to work is that the spawner is going to spawn skeletons, and then I'm going to use water to push those skeletons out of range of the spawner so it can spawn more skeletons. I'm going to lift them up about 13 blocks and then drop them back down into a kill chamber. Reason for doing that is then the skeletons will have 1 hit worth of health left, and it makes it very easy to kill. So you can get a good amount of XP pretty quickly. So how do these spawners work? When a player is within 16 blocks of this spawner right here, it will spawn skeletons if the light level is low enough in a 4-block wide area. So we gotta take out this wall here. Okay, oh, look at that. We got more gravel ready to fall on us right there. So let's go ahead and just dig these guys out. I don't have my torches with me, so I can't, you know, just might be able to steal this torch without activating the spawner. And let's put that torch there. Dig out this stuff, and the gravel falls on the torch and breaks. There we go. Save some durability on the shovel. Boom. Okay. And I'm just digging out the cobblestone right here because we need to expand the area a bit here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have this be the front of our farm over here. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we gotta dig this back a ways yet. And we also gotta dig the floor down 2 layers because we don't want skeletons spawning like back here and then getting caught on the block and slowing down the speed at which you enter our kill chamber. Now you might be asking yourself, what's the soul sand got to do with all this? Well, the soul sand's important because it's gonna lift the mobs up through the water column. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 more row. And by using a water column to lift the mobs up, they go up really fast. And then we'll push them over 4 blocks and then drop them back down again. Okay. Ooh, emeralds. Thank you. And then we'll just block that back up there. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, we gotta dig this wall back again. Oh, look at that, more diamonds. Now that's a nice little bonus right there. Now, even though I don't have Fortune 3, I might mine those out anyways, just to make building the farm a little bit easier. Although I probably could dig a tunnel back and around and get them from that. But then, yeah, it's gonna cause problems with the water lines and all that stuff. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we gotta take this wall out now. There's gravel there, but I think that's gonna be okay. I don't think we need to worry so much about that gravel. And once we get the room shaped, and then what I'll do is I'll close off this corner here because we don't want skeletons getting out, and we don't have to. Whoa! Hello! How did you spawn? Okay, so let's go ahead and let me finish knocking this wall down. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a brief step away and I'll be back with some torches. Okay, so I'm back here at the house to pick up the torches. So we have a whole bunch made right there. And to swap out my gold boots for my iron boots. I also decided I'd bring you guys back in here just to show you how to craft up a hopper. Now, a hopper is a nifty little contraption that allows us to pick up items and put them into containers. So things like chests, other hoppers, can all receive items from a hopper. And the way we craft the hoppers, we would drop a chest right here in the middle, and then we're gonna put iron like that and like that, and that's gonna create a hopper. And a quick demonstration of how a hopper works. We're gonna put down our storage chest right there, and we're gonna shift click the hopper so you see the bottom is pointed into that chest. So now when we throw items on top of the hopper, see how they're disappearing? They're getting sucked into the inventory of this hopper, and then they're being transferred into this chest inventory right here. Pretty useful little block. It's a staple in many farm designs now. And we're gonna use that to collect all the loot from the skeletons and shove them down into a storage unit of sorts. All right, switch to my sword in case there's a skeleton hanging out in here. I don't see one, so we can go ahead and we'll just put torches up. Lots of torches. Torch all the things. There we go. Now this room is so lit up that we should not have to worry about skeletons spawning on us again. I'm just gonna pick up off the floor there because I need to lower this floor here. And let's see. Yep, the obsidian is not gonna cause us any problems. I was worried that the obsidian might be getting in our way here, but it's not, so we're good. So now I'm just gonna take this floor down by 2, and then we're gonna put a cobblestone pillar attaching the spawner block to the ceiling so nothing can spawn on top of the spawner, which is important because we don't want anything spawning on top of the spawner because it's gonna keep it out of the water flow and keep it from exiting the area, which means it will slow down our spawn rates. Okay, and we're back with a lot of supplies. We brought some planks to make signs and stuff with. We got we also make some chests to stash some of this stuff into because our inventory is getting a little on the full side. But we also got 2 buckets of water. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an infinite water source. So let me knock away some of this stuff here. Now, when 2 flowing water blocks meet, it creates a water source block. So if we dig out a 3-block channel like this, we put a source water there and see how the water's flowing across? If we put another source block here, that middle block is now an infinite water source. So as long as we don't take from either end, we just take from the middle, we have an endless amount of water. So let's go ahead and put this down here. And let's just go ahead and get this all set up all the way across so we can see how it's gonna flow. And doing this 2 buckets at a time is gonna be a little slow side, but I think it's gonna be okay. And it looks like that this right here is gonna be where we need to dig down now. And we want to make the channel 2 blocks deep so skeletons can't try to jump back up. Like so. So we have that. Now let's find the center blocks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so right here is the middle. So we're gonna dig in a little bit here, and this is where our elevator is gonna come from. So now we gotta be sure we stay within 16 blocks. So what we're gonna do here is just go in, I think right here. Oh, pick. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pitch out the red mushroom because we don't really need that. Put this back here, and now I'm gonna dig myself a way out. And go up like this. All right, so now we're here. Coming over here, I'm gonna set up just a little bit of a base camp. So I'm gonna put the crafting table down here. Like that, and I'm gonna put my chest down here. And we can just dump our inventory into there. And then when we need something, we just go over here and grab it out. All right, we're gonna keep the water blocks, keep this. Iron can go in there. Okay, so, and if the unfortunate happens that we do end up dying, a lot of our stuff's gonna be safe. All right, so now we got this. Let's go ahead and put a source block there. And it's kind of pushing that way, good, and a source block there. And it's gonna push us right into here, and then this is where I would put the soul sand, the soul sand, to lift up the skeletons. But I don't want to do that just yet. I want to actually pick these guys back up. Now I need a temporary block there, so to make this counting business a bit easier. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's just go not do that. And grab the gravel. Gravel's fine. Now, one easy way to make water a source column is to use kelp, but we don't have any kelp right now. So I am looking at block 7. All right, so if we want to lift them 13 blocks, let's lift them to block 21. Now I'm gonna need blocks of pillar. Now this next section is gonna get a little dark. You may not be able to see clearly what's going on. I gotta put these guys back to prevent spawns. And I apologize beforehand, but I'm not sure of any better way of doing this. So we want to dig up to Y21. Okay, so we have here. And remember how I told you guys never dig straight up? Well, that's what we're gonna do right here. Okay. So this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so now, there we go. So now this is our 13th block. I forgot which direction we need to face. So I'm just gonna dig this out here. Move that over 4 blocks. And then we're gonna dig this back down to Y8. Okay. Let's put our torch up in here just to kind of see what's going on, and let's dig this way. Okay, so there is the kill chamber. And there's that. Now we gotta figure out how we're gonna get into the farm. So let's go over here and let's just dig this column here. And let's see, we want to get down to Y8 first off. So let's dig down to 8. Whoop, no, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so we'll actually build the farm on Y7. Now I need to go take another measurement. I want to see what the extreme end here is. So this is x negative 194, so we gotta dig to x negative 195. So we don't want to go past, you know. Actually, no, I should have measured from the elevator. Okay. 196. We're gonna dig out to 197, and then we're just gonna pop this out this way. So we come walking, and right here's our kill chamber. All right, there's 197. We'll make a turn to the right, and now we should just dig straight until we get to the other hole we just started digging on. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we want to go one more down. And there's that. Dig that out. Our chest will go here, and then the hopper will sit on top, causing the fall damage. Then maybe a half slab on top of that, and you know, we'll dress it up a little bit. Figure out how to make that happen. Now I need to get back up there. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll put this back. And that can go back like that. But we are going to need some signs to stop the flow of water. Let's get back over here and let's make up some signs. We're getting there. There's that, and we'll make up another set. Well, it's 6 signs total, because we're gonna need, you know, a few. So for those who don't know, signs will hold back the flow of water. Now I think we may have to go back one more yet. To be perfectly honest, I think we might have to, because I think what's gonna happen here is we do that, and yeah, it's just running straight across. We wanted to push in this way. And then pop that there. Okay, so we are going to dig this one back, which is a little unfortunate. And then a stair will go. Let's see, there's that. Yep, stair there. And then we'll pop that there. We're gonna have to dig this back one more yet. Okay, and then we can put our cobblestone here. Can I not jump up there? Yep, there we go. There we go. And then let's go ahead and just start digging up again. And let's go ahead and let's try to light this up as we go this time. Let's boom. And now I have this cobblestone tower here to kind of tell me when to stop. Get a little iron for this project. I like that. Pop that down. Put that way up there. And keep towering up. Alright, so now we have that. We can pop that there. And we are going to move this over to here. Moving everything back one. Which means we can then cobble this up. Okay. We're gonna need a sign here to stop the flow of water. And we're gonna have water coming up there. So let's go ahead and so I'm not really sure. We're gonna get back up here multiple times. That's all there is to it. And then this is just going to lock off so they can't fall down the wrong chute there. And we're gonna dig this back down. Okay, so now let's go ahead and grab some more water, and what we'll do is we'll put the soul sand in last, because once you put soul sand in a water column, you cannot go back down that water column. So let's run over here, let's grab this and this. Like this right here. There we go, and so now we can swim up and down. Hopefully we'll have enough breath to get all the way up. I might make some more buckets just to make this process go a little faster here. Let's see, yep, we got some of that. Let's go. See, 13 minus 2 is going to be 11. We have 2 buckets. Let's go 5. And shoot. Okay. Okay, there's that. And the reason why we have to put all this water in here is that the bubble column only works with all water sources. You can't have any flowing water in the system. And now, honestly, what we're going to do is we're just going to pick this water up. This water has served its purpose for the time being. So we don't need that there right now. Okay, we'll step up and out of there, and then we'll put a water source there to push this way. And actually, we're going to move this sign. It needs to go one more over to here. Done, and now let's dig ourselves back down. And let's do this. As we're going down, let's go ahead and let's block this up. Ow, that hurt. Now let's go ahead and get a torch up so we can see what's going on here. Okay. And let's go ahead and cobble this up just to go ahead and finish that, and and we will be, yep. Okay, so we're doing pretty good here. We're gonna go ahead and finish this farm up, and I will be back in a little bit. Alright, so let's review what we have built so far. We got our fall chamber, which is gonna land down here. We have our spot that we're gonna stand to kill. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna put that down there. Move this torch around the corner. We're gonna put, alright, yep. So what we're gonna do is we're going to break this cobblestone block. And put the soul sand in there. And that cobblestone just took it right off and up. And you can see there's bubbles now. Every once in a while you see a bubble particle effect to show you that it's working. So the next step we need to do is we need to get our hopper and chest in here. And let's go ahead and let's create a couple more chests. We'll do 4, and then we'll create another hopper and some cobblestone slabs and a cobblestone staircase. Now this farm is, in this episode we're just gonna get this farm functional because it's been, you know, quite a bit of work here. All right, so now there's gonna be a hopper there, boom, and then we're gonna put it down here, dig this out too. So essentially we're gonna be standing on a double chest like that. Okay, put our hoppers in a stack, and okay, it doesn't seem like it's gonna want to let me shift click there. That's not where I want it. Okay, so let's get another, let's just dig these 2 blocks out so I can stand off to the side and then shift click that into there. And then there, and then a slab on top of that. And then that should be enough to keep the skeletons in there from falling out, from be able to get out. Which means we can stand right here and smack their feet with our sword. And let's go ahead and fill this in here. And we can just even cut that out. So now, what's gonna happen is that, I'll probably even put like a little staircase or a trapdoor in here, but we'll worry about aesthetics later. So skeletons are gonna fall down, land here. We're gonna take our sword, we're gonna smack them, and whatever loot falls is gonna get sucked up into this hopper, down to that hopper, into this chest. So now the last step that we have to do is take down all the torches to make it dark, and then we have to seal off this corner here so that there's no light coming in. Now this is always gonna be a tricky part, and you are gonna just take some damage, so you need to have armor on. And just start from the far corner and work your way towards your exit. See, skeletons are already spawning. And they are shooting at me. There's that, and then there's that. Okay. And now we just start, ow. See, I told you, taking damage. And there we go. So we close that off. Now the skeletons are fighting each other because one shot another one. But in future spawns, they shouldn't aggro anything, and they are definitely stuck up in there. And we can just go ahead and just smack them like this, collect the XP. And that is our skeleton farm. Loot is showing up down. Oh, some of my torches came back. Arrows and bones, as we expect. So thank you so much for watching all the way to this point. If you made it here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the episode. Apparently you probably did if you're watching this ending here. If you're new to the channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm currently at 110 as of this recording. So any subscribers I get are be helpful in reaching that goal. And I'm also trying to get to the 40-hour public watch time, I believe, in order to get YouTube partner. So if you'd like to help me reach that goal, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, thumbs up the video, leave any questions or comments you have down below. If you have any ideas for how I could have done this differently, I'd love to hear them. Or if you have any ideas about how to make this look pretty, I desperately need help making things look pretty because, you know, not a pretty guy. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Rude. Rude. Apparently the farm is not safe, not rod safe. Too many skeletons, and eventually they did see me. So that was ow. That's ow there. How in the heck are you seeing me all of a sudden? All right, another slab. There we go. It's dorky looking, but it works. So as I was saying, if you'd like to help me reach that 1,000 subscriber goal, please click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you know when new videos come out. I try to put out new videos at least weekly, but I'm considering a twice-a-week upload schedule for this series. And I will also be participating on the Adults Craft Java server. I will start posting those videos soon, so I'm hoping for a 3-video-a-week schedule. Hit the thumbs up button if you thought this episode was entertaining, informative, and educational. And I will see you all at the next episode.